Neyland Stadium in Knoxville, one of the great venues in all of college football, and home to the Tennessee Volunteers. And this crowd knows that when the balls run through the tee, they are in for a show. All games might count the same, but some carry a little more juice. And when you get to this point in the season, a couple of teams in the top 10 fighting for their playoff lives and positioning, this one feels a little special. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis. Again, Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Ready to tee it up. The Badgers will get us started with the opening kickoff. Oh, he's going to take a chance. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. First down for this offense. On the run, it's Welch. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
Watching this Tennessee running back, man, he just runs with so much purpose, and it reminds me of guys that I used to play against, Jamal Lewis and Travis Henry, 2 great ball running backs that used to really test the physicality of our Gator defenses in some of those great games we had back in the late 90s. This dude right here, man, he just wears you down every single carry.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
And a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest. You can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
He goes down at the 47 after a 5-yard pickup.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the first down.
And the Volunteers have it with a 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Comes out throwing on first down. He lobs one high down the left side. And it's hauled in at the 10. Touchdown, Volunteers! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offense is the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25.
Yeah, with this running-ass quarterback this game.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. On the option. He'll pitch it. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
Like to do.
The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
These are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. You don't have to say anything in the locker room, give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
It's pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season. And these teams obviously are both physically and mentally tired. But you're right. For this kind of game, this is the one you circled at the start of the year. You knew that this was going to matter. There was going to be a lot on the line. Now it's time to go out and prove you're the better team.
To the air on first down. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away. Guys, it's almost impossible to overstate the importance of this game. The result might well be the cut line between really good bowl and the playoffs.
It's a really good point, Reese, because at this point of the season late, this is a resume builder, and this...
It's a fumble. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it. There he goes to the right.
Bullshit.
Touchdown, Badger. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. Getting set for the point after.
Keep running that quarterback. He might not make it through this game.
Bangs it through for an extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal with a scintillating 52-yard jaunt to the house.
Nigga hit jaunt none to the house.
Going for the return.
That's everyday gas, bro.
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably
It's everyday gas, bro.
second-guessing
This
that
ain't no
return.
one-day gas. It's everyday gas. Your lungs gotta be ready for this.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
It's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Running back searching for a hole.
He didn't give it to him.
Didn't get much done on that
Oh,
run.
wide
He'll
the fuck
fight his
open.
way
You're
out
going
and
up the field line.
maybe pick up a young. Quarterback checking the
Touchdown.
play. On second down, looking again to throw. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. Badgers getting that pass rush from the second level like they did with a T.J. Watt or his brother who played up front who transferred from Central Michigan.
They've had a long list of guys, and
Yeah,
it's
that's
funny,
my
they
fault.
all kind of look the same.
Hurry
You know,
up off
athletic,
this.
smart guys that are tough guys, but one thing you have to have at Wisconsin for defense, versatility when you play linebacker.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
Not fast enough, bro.
Open runway ahead. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown ball. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT gives him a 14-7 lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they get it in with a huge play, an 80-yard touchdown pass. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He's got great speed. He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything.
And it's picked off. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
With jet sweep pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play.
No.
I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
Power football with the run. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Throws for the tight end. And they'll miss the connection here on third down. And the Vols want to crank the tempo. Quarterback checking off. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down, they're ready for the pass. You saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into the run.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
Run the ball, y'all, with the quarterback. You don't run the ball with the quarterback.
Dropping back, it's Hickman.
That's what we're going to do.
Working that left side now. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. They'll try it over the left side. At the 40, there he goes. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. Touchdown, Wisconsin. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Hey, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Oh, he's going to take a chance and bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Let's place him. Let's place him.
Line gets set, 1st down. To the ground with the back. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
Come on, when we go backwards
He's
for it.
knocked down in the backfield, a swarming defense, and he'll lose 7. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Throws to the wideout. Makes a grab enough for the first. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you've got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were.
Come on, get the fuck up.
Because
Like
of that, he
that
gives
game,
up
bro.
the first down. Need to just be a
You
little bit more
want a
aware as a
Heisman battle.
defensive guy.
Come on, step your shit up,
I
man.
love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him,
Linebacker
and he
is that
reacts
fast, man.
downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. Right back to the well. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Yeah.
Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. Trying to get to it. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
On 4th and 9, the offense will stay on the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. The sure hands, it's Foster. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
Leaves it with the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to pass. It's Hickman. Fires one high and deep. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. Oh, he had him out there, and he was trying to compensate for that speed, but just a little too much distance.
That's just grease lightning. So you think, I can't overthrow this guy. I'm going to throw it out there and let him run underneath it just a little bit too far for the speedster.
Throwing right. It's complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. And the Badgers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the offense. Quick pass on the fly motion.
How do we overrun that?
Shakes off the tackler. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room.
Niggas in the hole to overrun it.
But a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
And QBs that can run completely change your game plan. I mean, every single bit. You have to understand, now as a pass rusher, I got to keep him in the pocket. I got to understand all the zone read concepts and the power read, the jet read, all the different things they can do to you. So, having a guy back there at the helm that can run the football, you better be alert of it from the first play to the end of the 4th quarter.
This 3rd down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down.
And Artie, it's completely changed the game. Like now it's 11-on-11 football. The quarterback used to hand it off and stand there and watch the play. Now he's very much involved in the play. He's running the football so much. And even when he's not, he's making somebody go with him and cover him. So the quarterback scrambling, the quarterback running, has completely changed the way people play defense.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Shoots it to the left. Got it. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the 3rd down, now setting up 1st and goal.
Go straight ahead. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They'll go hurry up here. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. They'll run it to the left, looking for the touchdown here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Badger.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution of the drive by that offense.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Bringing it out. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He'll pull it down. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Vols come to the line in the hurry-up. Give to the back. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Got his man. Makes the grab and a nice gain. Gets it to the 35. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. Coming out with it, it's in goal. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back.
Nice fucking
Makes
play.
the catch down the right side.
Nice
Off
play.
he goes. He's at the 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision-making.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Volunteer.
Yeah, and the the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll throw it on first down. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. They'll snap it from the 39. First and 10. Dropping back, it's Hickman. Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He's going to pass. He's going to fire deep. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Nah, bro, this is the first blunt of the game, baby. I smoke that.
The
Gotta open your ears. Got some pain over here. I got some rainbow roots. That shit is so good.
He'll bring it out.
Oh, he done fucked up.
Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get into the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better.
This bug-me ass out pass is starting to piss me the fuck off.
Boy, are they loving that huge play. He's got it down to the 9.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
He'll ride his man on the option. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down to the 2.
And the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play. Close to the end zone, and the ball's out.
Fucking hit,
looks like the offense was able to recover it.
You know, these running backs have to keep 5 points of pressure on the ball, especially against this defense that prides themselves on creating takeaways. And the offense, real lucky to jump on that.
So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. Trying to pound their way in. Touchdown, Badger! And that one will put them up here in the second half. Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. The kickoff unit about to go to work. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return.
How the fuck you a $100? You always fight.
Tennessee ready to go to work, the Big Orange offense on the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Feeling some heat. What a
let the fucking ball
disaster.
go.
What a terrible decision to run that far backwards and take the safety. The kickoff team lined up. He'll have to give it back after giving up that safety. Running it back, it's in goal.
The return is tackled down at the 29. And the Wisconsin offense will take over. 1st and 10.
The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse. And they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Working on the right. He got loose, almost housed it. Finally tracked down at the 32.
That's a good-looking throw, and I know when we talk Wisconsin offense, we're always talking about running backs, but they've seen their fair share of QBs too. Darren Bevel back in my day, Scott Tolzien had some success, and then, of course, Russell Wilson also. This guy right now in this game, he needs to get himself into a rhythm, and if he gets there, he's dangerous.
Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. The play action fake. Dances away to buy time. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They have been trying all game long different ways to affect him, but weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
To throw, it's Hickman. Fires left.
Couldn't even get over there. We know what he's doing. He called the same play.
Another big gain. This aerial attack has had
Get
no
over there.
problem moving the ball with chunk plays. The Badgers will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Using his feet. Touchdown, Wisconsin! And they take it in for 6 more points. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. They'll line up to go for 2. Now the play fake. Got his man on the right. He gets into the end zone for the 2, and that is big. It's now a 3-possession game. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse. Makes the grab down the left side. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 40 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. This guy is putting up some numbers today, approaching that Joey Kent, Marcus Nash territory.
He's been unbelievable. There's just no way to stop him. The defense hasn't had answers. It's throw it to him short, he can make plays. It's throw it to him long. You got to do something to slow this guy down right now because he is absolutely killing this defense.
Getting deep in the third quarter here. Clock stopped with 1.5 minutes to go. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He wants to throw here on second down. And the defense
now we're not blocking.
The quarterback, and down he goes.
Now we're not blocking.
Nice job getting to the QB there. And the best Wisconsin defenses always seem to have a game breaker and a difference maker. This guy can be that for this unit. But when you think back to the Watt brothers, right? TJ, JJ, nobody could block those guys one-on-one, and they just ruined coordinators' game plans offensively.
On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And he makes the catch inside the 25. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. Now from inside the red zone. Grabbed over the middle. It's Weeks. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal. And on that last play, he's now over 400 yards passing.
Well, Reese, if you're going to throw for over 400 bills, you got to spread the praise around. Up front, they've done an outstanding job protecting this quarterback, and his receivers have been winning one-on-one.
And the defense drags him down. And the Volunteers moving quickly to the line. Looking for the end zone on second and goal. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Touchdown! The quarterback sneak pays off as he gets it across the goal line. On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer.
That makes the score. Wisconsin 45, Tennessee 35.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. This should be the last play of the quarter. A designed run for the quarterback. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Wisconsin 45, Tennessee 35.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Let's see what they've got on second down. Back to throw, it's Hickman. Scrambling away. Trying to get rid of it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He makes the connection. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. And the Badgers racing to the line in the hurry up. On 4th down, going to the air. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
Yeah, I'm not sure why they went for it, but when you're up by a couple scores, I think you're just kind of free and like, hey, let's keep scoring points. Let's keep the offense out there. Let's keep the accelerator on. I guess, hey, who cares? We're not going to lose anyways.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David.
Just plowing down the field. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? On the option. Oh, look out, the ball free.
I never even...
Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Man, and it was just the impact of the hit that dislodged the football from the ball carrier. There was a heat-seeking missile coming in there, and he knocked that thing loose.
The give as they work on that clock.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking
really... Nigga never even pitched the ball, bro.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Defense getting a boost in this crowd on 3rd and long. To the air. It's Hickman. Pressure got to him.
Get it right back.
Get rid of it.
Get it right back.
Got him for a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense understanding where they are in the field?
Just getting assignment, bro.
Points on
Get it right
the
back.
And they do.
He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back.
And your Tennessee Volunteers will take over 1st and 10.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, you dropped it, and you didn't pick it. Fires the pass, intercepted.
Killing ourselves.
Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives them the ball in prime field position at the 40.
I think everybody thinks when you say middle of the field safety, that's an easy responsibility. There's a lot of field in the middle, okay? I got to cover a lot of space. He does an unbelievable job covering space, breaking on the football, seeing the route, and going and getting the interception. Nice play by that safety.
Using his legs to buy some time. Got a man. It's Watkins. He's run out of bounds, but not before.
Why are we chasing niggas if we in the fucking zone, bro?
For a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff to the lone back. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
Not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block them. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
It's complete to the left. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
And you race it to the house. Touchdown, Badger. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
52, Tennessee, 37.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll let it go down the right side. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
Ooh, there's an example, Jesse, of a receiver making his quarterback look bad. Most of the time, they make it look good and cover up for him. All those balls y'all don't throw online, but oof, that would hit him in a pretty good spot. He needs to come down with that one.
It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. From the gun, wants to pass. Takes a hit as he fires. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's incomplete, a missed opportunity for the offense. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Excellent field position here for the offense. Looking to throw, it's Hickman. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Wisconsin! And the route is on. They put another one on the board here in the 4th quarter, and how about this team? Just a lone blemish on the resume and about to go to 10-1. And he tacked on the extra point. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
59, Tennessee, 37.
He's going to bring it out from deep. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. The deficit is large, hope is fainting, but they'll try to finish strong.
They made a lot of mistakes in this game, and that's why it looks like they're going to take the L. Lots of things to improve on, lots of things to coach upon, and at this point, I think if you're a head coach, David, you're just trying to see which of your guys aren't quitting late in the game.
Yeah, which is a real thing, by the way. Who's going to compete to the final whistle? What do we talk about all the time? Coaches are always preaching to these guys. Don't worry about the scoreboard. Just compete as hard as you can. So, good opportunity to try to finish this game with something positive.
Feeling the heat as he lets it go. Oh, picked off. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
Man, this defense did a perfect job understanding the situation. You know you got the lead. You know they're going to be passing, and you come after the quarterback, get the big hit. You get pressure on the quarterback, good things happen, and they make the big INT.
Now he's going to break the pocket.
Look, why is my dude not running? He's sitting there looking at him.
Running toward the tape. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And they're on him immediately. Down goes the quarterback.
You got to give the defense tons of credit because we know how much speed this quarterback has. That time you saw the pursuit. They were able to bring him down for a big loss on the sack.
First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's second down. Looking downfield, it's Hickman. Quarterback moving. Looking for his man in the middle. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
We've just seen in this game the ball's just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his second throw in this game.
Quick pass on the jet motion. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for a quarterback.
This nigga wasn't out there hitting.
Just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
On second down, he'll let it fly. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4. From the gun, wants to pass. A deep throw as the clock winds down. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Vols! Takes a snap, wants to throw. Makes the grab for the 2-point conversion as they cut further into that lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score comes courtesy of the big play covering 61 yards on the touchdown pass. They'd hoped to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball goes in.
Showing off.
Even the referee getting ran over. Good shit. That was some bullshit.
Exactly
you knew what you was coming up to do. I killed myself.
The run, establish the physicality. And you know what helps?
Shout out to the broadcast, to the viewers, man. I killed myself this game.
They choose to keep the ball on the ground and stay conservative and run that clock.
Back to pass, it's Hickman. Complete in the middle. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, listen,